guys, it's me, Captain Everything Fun, and today, this is part 3 of my nuclear tech mod series. Let's see how much further into the playthrough we can get today. We're gonna start by making the chemical plant, because that's where we left off last time. Let's get started. Alright, so here we are, back in Minecraft, nuclear tech mod. So now, let's see, how did we make the, oh, it's not going to be in here. I need to go here and see the recipe. Ah, yes, 12 steel, 12 blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we need 12 iron and 12 copper. Have we already got that? No, we've got 6 iron, so we need another 6 iron and 12 copper. Alright, so cue the time lapse. Alright, now we need to shred the iron before we can smelt it. I know, more of a process, but it means we get double the output. So instead of 12, we'll have 24 iron. And we do it like this, so that it'll speed up the process. I'll explain that in a moment. Let me just kill this spider and go back inside first. Okay. Let me just rest and heal, and then I'll explain why it's better to put it in all 9 slots. You saw how fast that was, right? Well, I mean, let me just show you an example. If you just put them, like, all in the same slot, it does 1, and then another one. But if you put them in 2 separate slots, it does them at the same time. So yes, that's why it's better to fill the slots rather than just have a whole stack in one single slot. So now that we've shredded the iron, now we get to play the waiting game of smelting the iron. Alright, we've got 6 iron. That's really all we need. Okay, now we do the blast furnace. Alright, I'll go get more. I know we're gonna have to get more, so I may as well just go now and get more. Oh, here we go. 12 steel ingots. I was gonna say 2 steel ingots, but that would have been wrong. So it's like 12. Oh, I forgot to turn my X-ray off. Right, now that's the first thing we need for the chemical plant. Next, we need 6 copper plates. Have we got any copper? We've got 2 copper. Have we got more than 2 copper? Yes, we've got 4 copper. So we only need to mine 1 copper ore and it'll shred into 2. And then we'll have enough. And now we need to stamp it into plates. Boom. The shredder is definitely going to need more fuel now, but that's not my concern right now. So let's go put this in the assembly machine. And now we need 4 steel tanks, which 2 is 6 steel and 2 titanium. So we need 12 iron, 12 coal, and 4 titanium. Okay. 12 iron, 12 coal, 4 titanium. 12 iron, 12 coal, 4 titanium. Well, we've already got 12 iron, so I guess we just need 12 coal. Alright, so I'll get more than 12. I'll get 24. That way we can put half in the fuel. Alright, now that we've got 12 steel and 4 titanium and a full inventory, let me just empty some stuff from my inventory. Boom, boom, boom. We don't want rocks on our bed. It'd be very uncomfortable to sleep on top of a pile of rocks. Okay, now that we've done that, we stab them into plates. Okay, let's do that next. Come on. Come on. What? Titanium plate. Plates. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the steel plate. Alright, there we go. Right, now we can create the steel barrel. I remember what the recipe is. It's just like that, and like that, and like that. I know, very descriptive. I did a very good job of describing exactly what it was. It's that, and that. Alright, yes, we do need 4. Okay. Alright. Put those in, and now the next thing we need is 3 heating coils. And 1 heating coil is made with 8 tungsten, 8 tungsten wire and 1 iron. And we need 3, so we need 3 tungsten ingots and 3 iron ingots, because as we know, 1 ingot makes 8 wire. Oh, that's in an anvil, but the same applies for the press. So we need, yeah, like I said, 3 iron and 3 tungsten. Oh, we've already got iron. So we just need 3 tungsten. I finally got it out. What I'm trying to say is we need 3 tungsten. Oh, we've literally already got 3 tungsten. Perfect. I was gonna go mining. That's why I sped the video up, but never mind. Ha! Never mind. That was a corny joke. Oh wait, yeah. I was like, wait, this is 24. Well, we only need 3. It's like, we need 3 ingots. We need 8. 8 times 4. 8 times 24. Go! 8 times 3 is 24. We need 8 tungsten wire for 1, and we need for 1 heating coil, and we need 3 heating coil. Oh my god, why can't I get my words out today? Sheesh! There we go. We've got 3 heating coils. And now, the next thing we need to do is chuck them in there and press the R button. Okay, now we need an analog circuit board. And that's made in the soldering station. We don't have a soldering station, do we? Huh. I guess the first thing we need to do is make a soldering station. If you live in America, you might call it a soldering station. Alright, to make the soldering station is 2 cast steel plates, which needs a shallow foundry. This, we need to make the crucible. We need to make the crucible. You might be like, Captain Everything's Fun, what the heck is the crucible? Well, it's this super crazy, overpowered sort. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not talking about that crucible. I'm talking about this crucible. Press F1 for help. The crucible is used to smelt ore, ingots, or other metallic items for alloying and to cast them into different shapes. That's how we make the cast steel plate.
It requires an external heat source connected to the bottom, like a firebox.
So we're also going to have to make a firebox. So it takes like coal and just combustible fuels. Well, all fuel is combustible. That's the point of fuel.
Once heated up, the crucible can be used in 2 ways, with or without a recipe template.
The recipe template is how you make alloys and stuff. If this doesn't talk about it, then I'll explain it.
Crucible has 2 storage buffers for material. Buffer for left is for byproducts. All materials smelted without a recipe template will land here. If a recipe is installed, materials that do not match the recipe will also be stored here. Materials in this buffer will not react with each other. They can only be output from the green outlet for casting. The buffer to the right is for recipes. If a recipe is installed and that particular material is relevant to the recipe, it will land here. The materials will slowly combine into the output material, which is automatically output from the red outlet. Note that only this buffer handles recipes. If a template is installed...
What's that word? Retroactively. I don't know that word.
Materials in the byproduct buffer will not combine nor transfer to the recipe buffer. The outlet will output material automatically if the target is valid. For example, a foundry channel or a mold. As with all foundry blocks, a shovel can be used to remove and you get foundry scrap.
Okay, I think we get it now. So the first thing we should probably make is the firebox. Right, now, how do we make the firebox? A furnace, 8 steel, and 8 copper. So I gotta get another 5. Yeah, I gotta get another 5 iron, which really means I only need another 3 iron. And another 8 coal. Actually, while we're waiting, why don't we get the 8 copper? I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh wait, I forgot. This doesn't take wood. I said it myself. I explained to you guys it doesn't take wood, and yet I forgot that it doesn't take wood. Alright. Now, what do we need? Oh yes, 8 steel plates, 8 copper ingots, and a furnace. That's what we needed. I remember now. Okay. And we make it in the anvil, tier 2 anvil, which we have. So now let's just say box. There we go. Alright, we've got our firebox, which is the first thing we need for the crucible. Now the next thing is the crucible itself. So how is the crucible made? It's made with 20 fire bricks, 8 industrial copper, and 8 steel plates. Fire bricks. I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. I have explained it in the past. Oh yeah, because we needed it for the blast furnace. So if you watched my last videos, you should already know that to make fire bricks, you need fire clay, and to make fire clay, you need this stuff, which I explained more in detail in one of my other videos. So yes, we're gonna need how much? Oh my god, we need 20. 20 divided by 4, 5. So we need to multiply the recipe by 5. So we need 15 clay and 5 aluminum, which means 3 aluminum. We've already got 15 clay. So we need 3 aluminum. Alright, let's go get 3 aluminum. Or aluminium, depending on where you live. Wait, what? What's this? Cryolite? Well, actually, yes. Aluminum ore does not just give aluminum, it gives cryolite. And then you need to put cryolite in a combination oven with, well, to get aluminum. So before we make the, whatever it was, the crucible, we need to make the combination oven. So, oh my gosh, hang on. Stop interrupting my video, stupid zombie. Alright, let me go inside. So that actually means we're gonna have to use that firebox for the combination oven, and then we're gonna have to make another firebox for the crucible. 8 stone bricks, 16 wood, 2 cast cup. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot! You can use the ore itself! Wait, that means we actually need to get 5. I forgot! Well, it's because I was thinking, oh, double the output. Alright, I guess we can save the cryolite for after we get the Crucible. Alright, let's go get 5 more aluminum. And there we go. We've got our fire clay. Now we can do the tedious task of smelting all of it. But it's okay because while we wait, we can see what the next thing is. We need, oh yeah, yep. So we need 1 more iron. Alright, let's just get it 1 more iron and get that copper up to 8. Actually, can we use iron powder in the Crucible? Yes! So we didn't even have to be smelting them back into ingots. We could use it directly as powder. I don't know why I didn't think we could use it directly as powder. Oh, right, I forgot. We also need 8 copper, which means we need to go mining for 4 copper. 4 copper. Oh man. Ugh. Ran out of the stamp broke, which means we need to make a new one. We need a blank stamp, a blank foundry mode, which needs fire brick. Oh wait, that's blank foundry mode. I need a stamp. Oh, flat stamp, not blank stamp. Okay. Oh, that scared me for a second. Oh, 3 bricks and 3 of whatever material you're using to make it. I forgot. I'm forgetting a lot of things today. Right, now we make the blank stamp. The flat stamp. Go into the machine template folder, turn it into a plate stamp. And we put that back in here to make the last 2 stamps. Now we can make the Crucible itself. Yeah, we need to do it in an anvil. Boom. Now we can put down the Crucible. And then the last things that we're missing, whoa. The last things that we're, wait a minute, oh my god, that's not good. Oh, okay, hold on, give me a sec. What I was trying to say before that creeper distracted me is that all we're missing is the cast plate foundry mold and the shallow foundry basin. So I think we'll start with the shallow foundry basin. Alright, yep, so let's do that now. So we need 4 fire bricks and 1 stone or brick slab. One of any kind of stone or brick slab, I mean. So let's see if we've got any more fire bricks. Okay, I don't think we do, but we do have more aluminum, so we can just make more. So we needed, what was it? If I just, yeah, we just need 4, so let's do that now. Yeah, perfect. We've got 4. And there's a zombie outside. Alright, yep, now that I'm done sleeping, let's get the fire bricks. Alright. Now we just need the slab, which we can easily just make. I know how to make slabs. Apparently I don't know how to make slabs. There we go. Cobblestone slab, and then we just create the shallow foundry basin. There it is. Okay. Oh my god, there's a zombie wearing a gas mask with some kind of pickaxe. What kind of pickaxe is that? It's a steel pickaxe. I didn't know you can make pickaxes out of steel. Well, now we've got rotten flesh. Super useful. Actually, is it useful for anything? No. It doesn't have any recipes whatsoever. Right. I was just thinking maybe the mod has something useful. So, red was for... Buffer for the left is for byproducts. So, this one's for alloys, and we're not doing alloys, we're just making a cast plate, which means it goes here for the byproducts. Now, the next thing we need is the cast plate foundry mold. And that's made with a blank foundry mold and a cast iron plate. Wait, what? Oh, steel bolts and 3 iron plates. That makes sense. That's why, because I was thinking, wait, you need a cast plate to make the foundry mold, but you need the foundry mold to make cast plates. What, huh? Infinite loop again. But then it's like, oh, no, it's this recipe. Alright, so first let's make the blank foundry mold, which is 4 fire bricks and 1 iron ingot. Another 4 fire bricks, huh? Alright, so it was... Yep, 4 fire bricks and 1 iron ingot. So we can make that right now. There. Right, now let me just empty my inventory, because we don't need all this stone. Right, now, what was the next thing? Oh yeah, the cast iron plate, which needs 3 iron plates and 6 steel bolts. 2 steel. So, 3 iron. Oh, we have exactly 3. Perfect. Oh, except not so perfect, because we need 2 steel. Yeah, we don't have any steel. Alright, I'll go get some more iron. Alright, now we can make the steel bolts. Wait a minute. Oh no, those are steel beams. We need steel bolts. Not the same thing. And iron plates. Now we can make the cast iron plate and put that together in the anvil. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. With the blank foundry mold, and boom, we've got the cast plate foundry mold. Oh, and we get our cast iron plate back, which is good because in the future we are going to need it. One for this beryllium flywheel, which is used for the Leviathan steam turbine. That's going to be something in the future. And it's also used for the welded iron plate, which isn't used for anything. But hey, among all that stuff, it's still just extra iron, which now that we've got the Crucible, we can melt down if we need more iron. Now there's a mold installed. Right, now we can make our cast steel plate. Oh wait, first we need the template for the cast steel plate. There it is. Crucible template. That way it knows that we want to make an alloy. Oh wait! I put it on the wrong side because I was thinking, oh yeah, we're just going to make steel and put it in. I forgot that you can make steel in the Crucible. But now I've remembered that, so yeah, this actually needs to go on this side. And we can... Oh, wait. Before anything else, we actually need to put fuel in the firebox. Well, we've got a little bit of coal left. I'll definitely have to get more. Okay, now we should be able to put some iron and coal. I'm gonna have to get more coal. Alright, now we should be able to make it. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the mold in. Whoops. I mean the template. It's It's okay. We can just put the scraps in. We can. I'm pretty sure we saw that before when we were looking at how the Crucible works, and that you can scoop it out with the shovel to get the foundry scraps. But yeah, well, that was it in action. I just forgot to say what I was doing. Hang on, why isn't this... Wait, 208 out of 216? Hang on, wait. Oh, it's run out of iron and carbon. Carbon is coal. Coal is made of carbon. Alright, so let's add some more carbon and some more iron. We only need a little bit. And there it goes. We're about to get our cast steel plate. We only needed one, right? Nope, we needed two. Darn it. I was kind of hoping we'd only need one, but it's okay. 216 out of 216. Let's save some of this coal and iron. There we go. There it is. And let's take foundry scraps as well. Okay, now we've got our cast steel plates. Next thing we need is copper coil. Oh man, we've run out of time again. This is why I said we would get a start on the chemical plant. Because, well, as you saw, there was actually a lot involved because we had to make it that circuit thingy, whatever it was. But in order to make that, we need the soldering station. But in order to make that, we need the Crucible. So yeah, we got a start on it. We've got the Crucible, and we are close to getting the soldering station now. So I guess we'll be making the soldering station in part 4. So, anyways, on to the outro. Click there for my latest video. Click there for a video that YouTube recommended to you, so I don't even know what that is. Click there to subscribe to this channel, and click there to subscribe to my other channel, Captain Everything Vlogs. Bye guys!